I met with him twice. When he swore me in, he was in the room, he swore me in. And then I met him again on August 11th when he came down to tour the buildings that had been under the gunfire. And we chatted briefly.
And then you met the 25th as well?
And then the 25th, that's correct, yes.
Okay, and how many meetings were around the period of the 25th?
We had 3 distinct meetings that day.
Okay, and what did he tell you to do?
In the first meeting,
yeah.
Briefly, in the first meeting, he asked me to commit to firing scientists or resign. He asked me to pre-commit to signing off on each and one of the forthcoming ACIP recommendations, regardless of whether or not there was scientific evidence.
And what were those recommendations? Did you have a foreshadowing of what they would be?
I did not. We did not get into any substance about what those...
He wanted you to approve them?
He just wanted blanket approval.
Okay.
And if I could not commit to approval of each and every one of the recommendations that would be forthcoming, I needed to resign. I did not resign, and that is when he told me he had already spoken to the White House about having me removed.
Did he ever communicate he was going to change the childhood vaccination schedule?
Not until that very day. In that morning meeting, he said that the childhood vaccine schedule would be changing starting in September, and I needed to be on board with it.
Did he ever suggest that that he was speaking for the president?
In that morning meeting, he did say that he had spoken to the president. He spoke to the president every day about changing the childhood vaccine schedule.
Okay. Did Secretary Kennedy ask you to speak to anybody outside of HHS?
He did. In the second meeting that day, he indicated that one of his colleagues or collaborators, I don't know what the relationship is, was coming into town the following week, and he wanted me to meet with that person.
Who was that person?
The person was named Aaron Siri.
Aaron Siri, is he the trial attorney who wanted to get rid of the polio vaccine allegedly, and President Trump slapped him down and said he couldn't do that? Is that the same Aaron Siri?
I don't know the second part of that, but I do know that there were public reports that he is the individual who had suggested getting rid of the polio vaccine.
Okay. Now, Secretary Kennedy told the Finance Committee that he did not ask you to pre-approve, but that you were biased against the new ACIP, and he just asked you to keep an open mind. Did he cite any data or science as relates to the potential ACIP recommendations to persuade you to support them?
He did not have any data or science to point to. As a matter of fact, we got into an exchange where I had suggested that I would be open to changing childhood vaccine schedules if the evidence or science were supportive. And he responded that there was no science or evidence associated with the childhood vaccine schedule. And he elaborated that CDC had never collected the science or the data to make it available related to the safety and efficacy.
To be clear, he said there was not science or data, but that you still expected you to change the schedule.
Correct.
Okay.